What's up, YouTube? Speedy Superior here once again with another set on. Lost the count of how many Pokemon I've done so far, but my goal is to do all 720 or 21 Pokemon that there is. But today's Pokemon is Mega Banette. Um, for regular Banette, I'm still working on a strategy for her, but I got a strategy for singles and doubles on Mega Banette. Um, I know Banette is normally used for doubles, mainly because it has the prankster ability when it Mega Evolves, but this strategy seems to work perfectly fine for singles. So, and seeing that Mega Banette has an incredibly high base attack, it's 165 base, I decided to go for Adamant Nature to support that, and full on HP because Banette has a decent HP. Has a 64 base HP, but defenses are kind of laggy, even though I don't really know why special attack would have worked on Banette for some reason. I couldn't find something for it. Like, why waste power on special attack when you have almost full on attack? Speed isn't really the best, so it's not good to go for a speedy nature. Since Prankster gives you priority, it's best to be full on status. Now, just getting started, it's 252 again on hit points and attack and Adamant Nature. Again, Prankster, which makes status moves have priority by 1. And just the moves I decided to go with is Protect. When you Mega Evolve, you want Banette to Mega Evolve safely, so you just use Protect. And at the same time, you're knowing what move the Pokemon is using. So after you Protect, you use Disable to disable their move, so they're unable to use that move anymore. Since you have Prankster, Disable goes first. After you disable the move, just go for Substitute so they can't really hurt you. And after that, go for Phantom Force if they haven't switched out yet. Or you could go for another Protect if they switched out and you want to know what move they're going to use next so you can disable that move again. And knowing that Banette is hardly going to be touched because of Protect, Substitute, Disable, and Phantom Force, because whenever it uses Phantom Force, it disappears from the battlefield and it's unable to be touched whatsoever. And it goes through Protect as well. Any type of Protect is going to go through. So it's pretty good. This is the strategy that has worked for me on singles. And I couldn't see any other strategy working for singles unless you're trying to go for the Will-O-Wisp way. But Will-O-Wisp is mostly used for double battles. So this works. You could use this strategy. Now the Banette that I use for double battles is this one. I normally put Whimsicott beside Banette because Whimsicott does learn what's it called? Tailwind, which ups your speed. So you go for Protect, make Whimsicott go for Tailwind. Your speed is fast, so your Phantom Forces and Knockoff is going to go faster. If there's a physical attacker, go for Will-O-Wisp, so you can shut down the physical attackers. Remember that Whimsicott also has the Prankster ability, which makes status moves go first. So Whimsicott has access to Stun Spore, Leech Seed. It has access to many status moves that can work for you. Also can use Poison Powder if you don't evolve it. You make Cottony learn it and then you evolve it. So that's a pretty good strategy right there. Knockoff, of course, is going to do double if the foe has a held item. So, and knowing that Banette has a pretty amazing attack, it's just going to be really strong. And then Phantom Force, of course, just to make some damage onto the opponent. I noticed that Phantom Force does so much damage to some Pokemon that are pretty defensive, and it just can't resist Mega Banette. Banette is almost never going to be touched whenever it's in the battle, unless somebody has Sucker Punch. I know normally Banettes run Destiny Bond and all that, but people expect Destiny Bond. I like to run things that people will not expect whatsoever. They expect you to go for a Destiny Bond, so they're just going to go for something else that's going to slowly stall you out. Then this pretty much works for Banette and doubles. Even this could work for singles as well, except it'll be a little bit more tricky knowing that you're Will-O-Wisping and you're probably gonna take some damage since you don't have Substitute whatsoever. And then the last Banette is a Banette that can also be ran in doubles or singles. I see it more in singles because you have Taunt. So anybody that wants to taunt you or do some status damage on you and think they can stall you out, you shut them down with Taunt. Then, if there's a physical attacker, you Will-O-Wisp so their attack goes down, and they're pretty much shut down from there. Then you have Protect, in case you want to protect. Of course, you want to Mega Evolve safely so you don't have the defenses that regular Banette has, because the Mega Evolution stays with the statuses they have before they Mega Evolve. And again, Phantom Force, because it had, on top of the 90 base power Phantom Force has, it has Stab, because it's a Ghost type move and Banette is a Ghost type. And the EV spread for all these Banettes is basically Adamant and full-on attack and hit points and just 4 on speed to support the 75 base speed that the Mega Banette has. That's pretty much it for Banette and pretty much it for this video. There's another video coming up today, so until then, you're going to have an amazing day. Thank you for watching if you watched it all.